Well, welcome to the Startup Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, the host of the show, where we talk about raising funding for your startup and the time it takes to have an espresso. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. In an early exit term sheet, it's important to have a redemption facilitation process. This includes the steps for setting up the bank accounts, capturing the investor's interest, providing payouts, and investor updates. The process also tracks escrow of repayment funds and later revenue share payments to complete the redemption process. For the redemption exercise, here's the timeline and steps. 180 days from note maturity, capture the current version of cap table, financials, including current income statement and balance sheet, and send notice to investors to consider their decision to redeem. 90 days from note maturity, confirm the investor's decision to redeem and prepare payment options for the company to consider. 60 days from note maturity date, send notice to investors of impending maturity and confirm their decision on redemption. 30 days from note maturity date, update investors with status on a regular basis, and send notice of redemption to company and ask for payment due in 1 week. 23 days from note maturity date, if payment is not received, then a payment plan will be due in 1 week by the company. 16 days from note maturity date, if no payment plan is provided, set up a follow-up meeting with the company to discuss options. Upon maturity of the note or in the event of a corporate transaction payment, create a promissory note of debt due and elect a board of directors with investors having majority of control. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go startups into today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early-stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.